Hello guys! So I am on the second panel. Let me show you the first panel, okay? This is the front panel for this polo shirt that I am crocheting. I want it to be like a boyfriend shirt, you know, like you just stole it from your boyfriend's closet type. So the sleeve and the front panel. Oh! I just tossed my hook. Done. And so now working on the second one. I'm so freaking excited because then when this is done, it's just gonna be the back and then putting it all together and seeing how it turns out. This stitch is so much fun to crochet up, and someone has said it looks like the flower of life, which you are right, it really does. But I like that someone said it looks like a sand dollar, so I'm gonna call it the sand dollar polo because it looks like a sand dollar to me. And that makes me want to make a brown version, like a light and dark brown, like sandy color and like a just basic brown, like when you think of brown, you know, just brown color. I think that would be so cute. Oh my gosh, that would be so, oh, that'd be so freaking cute. Or maybe like, it's like a cream, like a yellow cream with a brown, like with a brown color, so that it looks sandy. Wouldn't that be so good? Yeah, I think so. I'm very excited for this. I want to finish this today. I think I can do that. And then start on the back panel, but we'll see how things go. So when I was doing my white yarn, using my white yarn, I knew that I would need a second scrap yarn for this. I just didn't realize I would need it so soon. To the front panel, oh gosh. So this is how much yarn I have left. I was double stranding Drops Baby Merino. And now I have this, which I don't know what this is. Maybe it's Drops Nord. All I know is that this is a single strand. This has to be DK. Drops Nord isn't DK. Drops. Drops. What? Did I use this for my halibut sweater? What would that be? Oh my god. I need to figure it out. Let me go to my Instagram and see what I made my halibut sweater with. Oh, Drops Charisma. I think it's Drops Charisma. Yeah, because I only had 2 balls of it here. See, this is why I document everything. Oh my god. So yeah, so this is a ball of Drops Charisma, which is totally different from Drops Baby Merino, because Drops Baby Merino is a superwash merino, and this is a superwash merino too, but it's more rustic than this. So I'm just gonna have 2 different colorways. I feel like this is a very similar color, actually. So it won't be as bad. It looks more yellow on this, on the spinner thing, but actually it looks whiter in person than this one. Anyway, yeah, so time to use a different scrap yarn. Hours later, I have finished the front panel. Now it's time to start the sleeve, and I'm like, this is how I started it? Like, now I gotta figure out where I need to crochet down to, so I gotta match the panels, you know. But that's gonna be easy, I think. Oh, let me put this on top of each other, and then I'll stitch marker where I need to be. I just remembered this is mirrored. Okay, so we have this, right? I was about to start this panel the exact same way. The sleeve was about to be here, going in this direction, except I need it to be here, which means I need to flip this upside down, because I can't turn it to the wrong side. It'll be the wrong side. So that, first of all, this part is facing inward, and I need to cut my yarn and start here. And now I'm like, oh. 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 This is gonna be weird because now I feel like I have to work this backward. I don't know. I'm so confused. Oh my gosh. This is so confusing. Oh, what if I just start it? Okay, so instead of working here, I'll just pick up from in here somewhere. Okay. Yeah. Wait, it's kind of the same spot. Wait, what? It's kind of the same spot where I would put the other one. Okay, well, let's see how that works. Hello, I'm currently listening to Onyx Storm because the graphic audio version came out. But anyway, is it this one? Yes, I finished the other front panel. So here's the first front panel that I did. Also, for some reason, this front panel is longer than this front panel by like 2 of these stitches. I don't know why though. Like, it confuses me because they're the same amount of stitches. And I'm like, did I mess up somewhere? Like, I don't know. Let me put this together. This. Put that like that. Okay. Yeah, see? It's a little longer. By like, it was like, hold on, scoot. By like a whole stitch and a half, like a whole, I don't know what to call this, repeat almost. But honestly, I'm just going like, and it's fine. Like, that's not even a problem. So yeah, anyway, both front panels done, which is so exciting because it's both front panels and sleeves. Like, look at this. I look so cool already. Oh my god, this is so awesome. Okay, anyway, now that I've finished this, I need to start on the back panel. And I'm like, okay, how wide does the back panel have to be? 58 centimeters is what it should be for me, because these two, let me measure it before I really decide. This is so this is 27 centimeters. Is this one 27 as well? Yes, okay. So I made these 27 centimeters wide. I want them to be 29 centimeters wide. I think, let me see. Yes, because 29 and 29 is 58. So I made these 27 centimeters so that I could make the button band 2 centimeters and then make that 2 centimeters. And so that will make 29 centimeters on both sides. So I'm glad I remembered. So now I can put these aside and start on the back panel. I want to basically finish the back panel by tomorrow. So I'm gonna start it today. It's currently 11:58 a.m. and I think that's a really good time. I've used so far, this is my 5th skein of yarn. So I'm guessing I'm gonna use about 10 total. I have 15, I think, total. So that's actually really good. That's actually really good. Anyway, I'm gonna start on the back panel and talk to you guys later. I am currently working on the back panel and I again, just like with the front, ran out of white yarn. So that is it for my scraps. Now I have to dip into some other white yarn that I actually have. I've had it for a few years sitting in my stash. It is Knitting for Olive Merino, and I'm definitely going to have to double strand this because this is fingering. So the first yarn I used was like a sport fingering weight, and then the second yarn, this yarn, was already a DK weight, so I didn't have to double strand that, but I did double strand the first one. So now I am back to double stranding using a different white yet again. But it's for the back, who cares? It's going to be for the collar and the trim around the front panels. So like, honestly, who cares? I need to wind this up because since I'm going to double strand it, I'm going to need to pull from both the center and also the outside. So that's what I'm going to do. I have this little contraption, so I might just like put this on here and then just wind up the yarn from here. Hello guys, I finished the back panel. Woo! Yay! So now I am going to, oh, which side am I? Oh. Now I'm going to start a sleeve. What? You heard me? Mm-hmm. So you finished the back. Finished the back panel. Bro, I have so many YouTube videos filmed that I need to edit. Are you serious? Yeah, I say so many. It's like 3. I have 1. Well, that's many. I have 1 that I need to too many. Edit. I have 2 scheduled and 1 I need to edit and schedule. Yeah, 1 is for this gift knit, which I need to finish the back panel of, and that will be a video. And then I have me talking about me crocheting video. Then I have my blanket video, but I'm not done with that blanket. And then I have this video, and then I think there was another one. I don't know. Anyway, get to edit. I know. Okay, once I finish this, I will. So, finish the back panel. I'm going to start on the sleeve for this. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so I'm gonna count out my stitches, but also measure it out to make sure it matches the back. To make sure it matches the front panels. So that's what I'm gonna do, and we'll just see how things go. It shouldn't take long. I should be able to finish literally both sides today. So next time you see me, my sleeves will be done. Okay, I'm supposed to be leaving in a little bit, but since I finished all my panels, I'm gonna pin them together and then like try it on basically. Maybe, I don't know. But I do want to pin them together. No, you know what? I'm just gonna pin them together, right sides together, wrong sides out, so that I can crochet the edges together, or pin the edges together first and then crochet everything together. Yeah, so I'm gonna crochet the sides, like crochet down the side, under the armpit first on both sides, and then potentially try it on to see like how open I want this to be when it comes to, my cat is right there. Yeah, to see how open I want the collar area basically to be up here. And yeah, I don't know what a normal opening is. Maybe I'll do from here, have this opening, because it's just going to be an opening like enough for my neck, you know, and I think here would be good. I don't know. Okay, anyway, I'm just gonna slip stitch down the sides and then come back and see how that goes. Hello guys, I'm back home, but while I was on a road, I wove in all of my ends and also single crocheted the panels together. So they are now one. So I'm gonna try it on. Like this. Oh, this is thick and heavier than I thought. Oh, this looks so freaking cool. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I did this. Guys, I made this. Okay, so now I need to do the collar. I think I'm gonna leave about this much left open, or like untouched basically. I'm gonna do the collar around like that, and then the button band here. I'm also like, should I do a row of single crochet so that I can have the white before I start the collar? Maybe. I did have, hold on. I did have a certain like height thing I wanted before my collar. So maybe I'll try that, because with my thread, the shirt that I was going to do for my thread with my threads, I had a certain height before the collar, like a collar band going around there. So maybe I'll have like a collar band, like a little thickness before I do the collar, and see how that looks. Yeah. Maybe I'll do that so that I can have some height on the neck here. Okay, I'm gonna try that, but should I do... Yeah, I'll do the collar first and then do the button bands, maybe. Should I do that? Yeah. Yeah? Yeah, because if I'm adding height here, maybe buttons would go there. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see how things go. Because, okay, let me see. Do I have any of the button-ups? Button-ups that I have usually. Like this. It has like this little ridge before the collar. And it lays like that. Like it has this little... Wait, but it has the button band here first. Okay, I gotta do the button band first then. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And... okay, yes. So I'm gonna try to kind of emulate this, I think. See how this lays. No, you can't really see how it lays. But anyway, it has like this height in the back before the collar. I think I'll add that to it. Yeah, before I start the collar. But that means, you see how the button band is like underneath the collar part, the collar band? So there's like this band here. So I would have to do this first. And then the... Would I need to? Yeah, I'll do the button band first. And then I can crochet over the button band. Yeah, I think that'll be smarter. So button band first, then the collar. Okay, let's do that. Okay, so I started doing the button band with the white. I don't like it. So I think I'm gonna use the green and then outline it with the white. I don't know. I'm kind of getting a little, I don't know. I'm a little disappointed that my vision didn't come to life with the button band. So we'll see how things go with the green. Alright guys, I finished the collar of my top. So now the whole thing is done. I just finished weaving in the ends. So now it's time to put it on. Oh, oh my god, look at this. This is so cool. This is so good. Oh my gosh. So obviously some blocking needs to happen with the collar so that it can just lay nicely. But here we are. I'm loving that I put some height on it before I started the actual collar so that it sits like this on my neck. And then this just folds down here so that this isn't just flat on the shirt itself. But this is so good. It's so, there's just a lot of extra, like since I put all of this together, it's so stiff, so it has nowhere to really go right there. But this side doesn't seem to have that problem. It just seems like it's this side. Anyway, this looks so good and so cool. Oh my gosh, I feel like a girl who just grabbed a shirt out of her boyfriend's closet and just took this. So I have buttonholes. I did do the button band last night. I have 10 buttonholes, but I'm not going to put buttons until I finish blocking this. I'm hoping that this will, just see how this is all curled up. It'll just relax nicely. The collar will relax nicely because the collar itself is fine. It's just curling up and very stiff. Here, I just want the fabric to loosen up a little bit, and I'm able to get all, like, have this fall nicely here under the arms and everything. But yeah, I'm gonna go block it and we'll see how it looks after blocking. So here's before. Guys, I blocked it. I did not expect such a huge transformation. So I put the buttons on. I already showed you guys that, like, when I was sewing it on. But here it is. The sleeves didn't drop that much, I think. I'm still getting the, like, tunnel type vibe that I wanted from this. But also, the front and the back are level. Oh my god. The collar looks so good. It is literally exactly how I wanted it to be, because I wanted it to just lay just a little, like if I wanted it to be like this, you know, it could be high up like this, or it could be out like that, the way I want it to be. And it just looks so good. No more curling here, no more curling there, like, and then I left the rest of the buttons open, just so I can have this kind of vibe. Like, it's not tucked in, but you know, I kind of bring it up a little bit, open it up a little bit, and then here's the back. Oh my gosh. By the time this video is up, the pattern for this should be out on my Ravelry. If it's not, just keep checking my Ravelry at Callie's Threads, okay? But I'll have the link down below so you can just click on that. Anyway, I am so in love with this. I cannot believe it turned out like this. I used merino wool. I mean, guys, merino wool is just that girl, okay? It looks amazing. It feels so good. I don't have anything on underneath it. It's just skin. So the fact that this is just laying on me so perfectly, oh my gosh, I got exactly the vibes that I was going for, okay? Anyway, that's it for me today in this video. Thank you guys so much for watching and coming on this journey. I can't believe this went from just a little project that I decided to start during my 24-hour challenge into an actual garment that I'm going to be wearing so often. You guys are gonna get tired of me, okay? Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye! Go get the pattern, please. Thank you.